as a team approach adversity? Like, is it something that you were like, hey, we did not play well enough. We know we can be better. Or is it flush it and move on and just immediately start thinking about the future?
Yeah, honestly, it's kind of a combination of both. On Monday, when we come in and watch the film, you highlight all the things that we need to get better at and things that aren't up to our standard, things that we need to work on through that week of practice. So those things will always kind of stick in your mind, like, hey, this is a point of emphasis. Let's take care of the ball. Let's run the right routes. Just all the little things, the details that we need to correct. But at the same time, there is a part of that flushing it mentality that's healthy, because we always talk about you can't let one team beat you twice. Like, we can't let the Dolphins also beat us this week mentally, being in that headspace where we're still kind of frustrated and down in the dumps after a loss. That's why we have the 24-hour rule. You just got to take it, take all the corrections, and then move on and flush it.
At least from the outside looking in, it feels like the passing game at times has not clicked at the rate that we are used to it seeing. Obviously, James and the rushing attack has been very, very effective. Do you get that sense? And if you do, why do you think that is? Or do you think that the margins are so small that it's something that can be fixed relatively quickly?
Yeah, I think it's something that'll definitely be fixed. I think our run game's been so strong that maybe we don't have as many pass attempts throughout a game. But I think it's something that we're aware of and that we've been working on in practice, just the timing on routes, the chemistry with Josh, just getting that time on task is something that's huge for us. So, we got some new guys in the building, getting them up to speed, but also just trusting our process and not doing anything crazy, not trying to reinvent the wheel, because we know what the standard is, and I think we're capable of doing it, and we've shown that we're capable of doing it. It's just the consistency of showing that on game days.
There's a couple guys who have worked with Josh for a long time. You're obviously one of those guys. With Dalton now injured, that could mean a bigger role for you. But another name that I think about is Gabe. And eventually Gabe is going to play. How important is that chemistry? And does that go away, right? He leaves for a year. Does it feel like he's going to come back and be on the same page whenever he gets, back in here? Or is it like, it's going to take a little time?
Yeah, I mean, obviously those two have tons of completed passes, tons of touchdowns. So I don't think that's something that just vanishes after a year. I mean, you don't just forget everything and forget how to play with a certain guy after playing. I mean, they played together, 4 or 5 years? So that's definitely not something that goes away. I think their chemistry is always going to be strong. And whenever he does get on the field, I think he's going to make the most of it.
Just make sure you have a good interview, okay?
I appreciate that. That means a lot to me.
Yes, sir.
You're just a great hype man.
Thank you.
We're so happy to have you here.
When you see him, when he first walks in the door, is it annoying? Because
Him?
yeah,
Or Gabe?
no, him, because he comes back and you're like, okay, you've played some really crazy games against a player like that.
Yeah.
Is it like, oh, welcome, we're excited to have you, or is it like,
No, yeah, it's definitely more the welcome. We're so glad to have you on our team, and obviously played tons of games against them, but it's awesome just getting him in our building, seeing him fly around on our practice field, and then who knows when he'll play. I don't know how the elevations work or not, but it is, we're just excited to have him. He's a great dude. You see his personality, so we love getting guys like that in the locker room that just bring a smile to your face, and also great players on the field.
Hey, Dawson, you've seen the whole of Gabe's career in Buffalo. From what you've seen over the past few weeks, how does Gabe look? Because we don't see practices.
Man, he's looking fast. I mean, we always joke around like fresh legs, but he's coming back from an injury. But he looks fast out there, man, making plays. Definitely doesn't look like he's lost anything, man. He's flying around looking good.
This community has embraced you over the course of your tenure. Today, Dion Dawkins is getting the key to the city of Buffalo, and I would imagine to him that is a very, very big deal, and he's excited. Do you feel like you understand the scope of the impact he has had on the community over the course of his time here?
I probably don't even fully understand the scope, but I feel like I have a small grasp on it. I don't know how that dude doesn't get tired. The way he gives back to this community. He's always doing stuff on the off days with kids, with charities. He's got his own foundation. He's got time to go drifting. I mean, he's such an awesome dude that has brought so much good to this community that he deserves it, man. The key to the city is going to be pretty cool. I'll be sure to tune in, at least see it from afar, but just so proud to be his teammate. He's an incredible leader. obviously an incredible football player, but what he does off the field is, again, I don't know how he doesn't get exhausted the way he just pours himself out and gives back.